Alright guys, welcome back to another video. This is another first impression video, but today we're going to be answering the question, should you still wear the fragrance Versace Dylan Blue in 2024? So Versace Dylan Blue, just before we get into the fragrance, was one of the earlier fragrances I got when I first got into collecting, right? It is known as one of the best blue fragrances. Blue fragrances, not just because it's named blue, but it's the scent profile and DNA, right? It's known as one of the best blue fragrances out there on the market, but it really had its heyday back in 2020 for me when I noticed it. It dropped in 2016, so this is my second bottle of Dylan Blue. I had Dylan Blue once before. I was close to running out of it, and so then I actually gifted it to one of my friends, and so I hadn't needed to buy it, but until recently when I started collecting again, I figured let's give it a try. We're gonna add it back to the collection, and today we're smelling it for the first time in a few years. And we're gonna see, first off, is the scent quality still there? And then we're gonna determine, is this still a fragrance that's relevant for 2024, all right? So, still love the box design, like that. All right. You got the box there. And I got a 3.4 ounce bottle, which is what I had the first time I wore it and had it. And we got our tester strip. Now, Dylan Blue is going to be coming at us actually with a really broad array of fragrance notes, okay? It's going to have that bergamot, it's going to have that watery notes, going to have that grapefruit, then it's going to have that black pepper, that patchouli, and then it's going to have that incense, musk, tonka bean, and ambroxan. So really blue, fruity, but then also a watery, a spicy, and then a musky fragrance all in one. So for the price, right, a $40 to $50 fragrance that has this complexity of fragrance notes, you really can't beat it, honestly. All right, here we go. I can already tell this already. The scent quality is still there. It's not smelling like it's been reformulated. You're definitely getting that watery notes whenever you first smell it, so it's nice, fresh appeal when you first spray it on. The projection is still there because of the ambroxan. Ambroxan is one of those notes I really love in a fragrance because it helps with its also projection as well as its longevity. Those fragrances where you smell someone when they first walk into the room, usually is going to be a fragrance that has ambroxan in it. As it gets down to its mid, you're going to get that black pepper. So it goes from a fresh and citrusy, watery opening to a spicier mid. And a nice musky tonka bean and incense base. Here's the thing, I still love the fragrance. I still love it. I still really enjoy it. It did get a little mass pleasing, like it's one of those when you spray it on too, people do recognize that you're wearing Dylan Blue. So for many people, especially collectors, it might be a little played out. But I still love Dylan Blue. I still like it. I still love the scent quality. I still like the scent profile. Now, should you still wear Dylan Blue in 2024? Here's the thing. If you love it, I still say you should wear it. But to me, I think it has a very unique, I think it has a very niche audience now. I would definitely recommend this to a teenager. I'm talking about a guy who's in high school, college, right? And they're just getting into collecting. This would be a great kind of intermediate to advanced level fragrance for them, where they're not having to break the bank, but you will have a really nice fragrance, a really quality fragrance. You're not going to choke anybody out, but definitely you're going to smell like you take care of your hygiene, you take care of yourself, right? I think for guys like myself who are in his late 20s and then guys in their 30s, I think this could be a little too youthful, a little too playful of a fragrance. It's also going to be one of those, if you're trying to find something where you're going to smell unique, this is going to be it. People know what this smells like, okay? But if you like Dylan Blue, I still say put the trigger on it because for this price, you really can't beat it. I still love it. I still give this a stamp of approval. I especially would recommend this to my teenagers, guys. My youngins that watch me, my little bros that watch me, definitely get this. Add this to your collection. This will be a nice daily driver, but it'll also be a nice kind of all-purpose fragrance. If you just want one fragrance that can be worn daytime, nighttime, out clubbing, this will be it for you. So definitely Dylan Blue still should be in the rotation. I don't think we should retire Dylan Blue. I just think it has its audience, and I think my youngins would definitely go for this fragrance. So my teenagers, my dudes in high school, college, get your hands on it, add it to your collection, ask for it for your birthdays, for your next gift. My dudes who are still in their 20s, if you love it, get it, because At the end of the day, there's no wrong answer when it comes to fragrance. As long as you're loving it, as long as you're smelling good and you're wearing fragrance, you look good, you feel good, you smell good, and you're creating opportunities for yourself. That's what it's all about. We'll catch you on the next one. Much love.